going on, YouTube family, friends, loved ones? We're going to show you how to stay fit at 40 or after 40. I'm 51 years young, and I want to make sure that I let you know some of the things that I've been doing, some of the things that helped me transform my body several different times, and also what is it going to take to sustain over time. So for me, it's about just making sure that I have a plan. You see down here, I have my planner. And in my planner, what's in it? Workouts. Every single day. I don't take a day off. Every day could be a little bit different, but I never take any days off. I go in with the mindset that I'm going to go crush it in the gym. Outwork my last workout and then move on to the next workout. Then I have to focus on pushing through. Because there's going to be some challenges. If you're 40 years old, 41, 42, there could be some challenges in the way. But I'm telling you that you could overcome any challenge first and foremost with a plan. With a plan and a mindset to go out there and go on full-on attack mode as far as your goals. The fitness plan is great. And I'm going to let you know some of the exercises, some of the things that I'm doing as far as on a day-to-day basis. You can take a look at my shorts. My shorts have a lot. But I'm going to break it down on a typical day. On a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I change it back over again. So I do 3 days, chest, triceps, back, biceps, legs, shoulders, traps, and I rotate. And on my 7th day, I actually do a potluck. What I mean by potluck, I do a whole bunch of different things. And the reason why I do that is I want to shock my body. The same person that you may see if you're 40, or if you're 50, is not the same person that you saw back at 25. So adjustments must be made. But before that happens, nutrition. Nutrition, what we put inside of our bodies count. I just had a class talk, and I talked to some young kids. I said, do you like candy? Yeah. Do you like broccoli? No, yeah. But candy has a lot of sugar in it. Broccoli has a lot of different things that can help you out as far as your body, as far as your digestive system, as far as just making sure you get those green leafy vegetables inside of your body. So nutrition is the key, So I add my nutrition plan along with my supplementation plan. Part of my supplementation plan, this one. This is Life by Secret Vanilla Shake. Protein, plant-based, non-GMO, nightshade-free, soy-free, sugar-free, nut-free, everything free, USDA organic, Informed Sports Certified. Informed Sports Certified. That means that Olympians, track athletes, Go USA, Noah Lyles and company, Elijah Hall and company, they can take these because everything gets tested. Everything gets tested. So what I do, I don't have my greens here. My greens actually ran out, and I'm going to drop the link for the shake and the greens here in the description. I mix out my shake and my greens after every workout. Whether it's at 5 o'clock in the morning, I come back at 7, or whether it's 8 o'clock and I come back at 10:30, I have my shake and my greens, and it has only 230 calories. 230 calories all combined, and it lasts me for 2.5 hours. I'm full. I am full. Now what I do, and I don't eat 5 meals a day. I used to do that. It really didn't work out for me because I was looking some type of way. I didn't like that. But I want to make sure that I enjoy my meals. So what I'm about to tell you is probably going to shock you and blow your mind as far as what I eat for my second meal of the day, round about 1:30 brunch time, wherever it is. I have pancakes. Yes, I do. Pancakes with syrup. Pancakes with syrup, scrambled eggs. Then I have chicken sausage. I'm a country boy from the South, so what I do from South Carolina, I put some ketchup on there. You don't have to do that. This is just what I do. A lot of people think, well, you got to be extremely on discipline. Yes, per se, but be consistent with what you're doing. And then what I have in the third meal of the day, around about 4 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock, I love brisket. I have brisket that I make from Costco, plug from Costco. I have my brisket that I have, and then it's a sandwich. And I'm full. Now, my last meal of the day is around about 7 o'clock. About 7 o'clock, about 7:30. What I have there, I have salmon. This is like my best meal. I want to close out with my greatest meal because it actually helps me for the next day. So here's a hack for you. If you want to start out strong as far as your workouts, take a look and see what you ate last night. The last meal that you ate last night. And don't be a snack monster. Mike called me a snack monster. I used to be a cookie monster, get up in the middle of the night like gremlins. I used to do that, but I don't do that anymore. When I shut it down, I shut it down. So I have salmon. Or chicken breast or chicken thighs. I have sweet potatoes. I have broccoli or kale or edamame. And I have some brown rice. I have some rice. I have that. And what I drink with that is the citrus diet tea, or I think it's Lipton or wherever it is. 0 calories, no sugar, but a little bit of sodium in there. So I'm under what I'm doing. And this is what I do on a day-to-day basis. The reason why I tell you this, because a lot of people have been asking me. So I said, if a lot of people have been asking me the question, what am I doing on a day-to-day basis as far as my meal planning, meal prepping? But I tailor make meal planning and meal prepping for particular people, tailor made. This is just what I do. But everybody is different. Everybody's different. So if everybody's different, what works for someone, I'm A positive, may not work for a B type or an O type. It may not work. So I'm A positive, so I have a blood group diet and I focus on those particular meals. I wanted to give that to you. Then at the end of the day, this is what I call shebang bang. That is booster, and it's an alkaline booster. You probably heard of alkaline water. This is alkaline booster, and what that does is, for me, we don't make any medical claims as far as this. For me, what that does is it resets my entire body. It has pink Himalayan salt on it. If you don't believe me, it's right here on the label. I'm going to drop these two down here on the nutrition side, down in the link, so that way you can actually read it for yourself. So what's in it is what's in it. And everything is organic and plant-based. I want to make sure I put the best things inside of my body. But then I get back up in the morning and I take my son to school and I'm back at the gym again. But it's spring break next week. So you know Monty's going to be in the gym at 4:45 every day, Monday through Friday. So on a typical day, that's what I eat. That's what I eat. Now let's go to the workout plan. So what do I do as far as my workouts? As far as my workouts, this is what I do. When I go on leg day, and I don't even have to write it down. I already know what I got to do. Boom, I go on and do my leg press. 4 sets because I'm looking to gaining more lean muscle mass and putting the right things inside of my body. Like this, like my shake, my greens, and my booster. I have my leg press. I go 4 sets, 8 to 12 reps. Heavy to semi-heavy. Heavy to semi-heavy. Just making sure you focus on not really the range of motion, but focus on the muscle tension. Muscle tension. Just make sure you get your muscles tight when you go in there. And when you go into the gym, you got to own it. You got to own the gym. You got to say, this is going to be my most dynamic workout ever. Period. So I have my leg press. Then I go into the leg extension. Same. 4 sets, 8 to 12. And I keep it simple. Then I go over to my leg curls. Same thing. 4 sets, 8 to 12. Then I go to my calf raises. Either I'm seated or I'm standing up. Same thing. 4, 8 to 12. And you know I'm doing my 100 goblet squats a day. I don't even know what day I'm on right now, but I've been disciplined in doing that. So I add on my 100 goblet squats every day, 7 days a week. So that is my legs. When I go to my shoulders, the first thing I do as far as my shoulders, I go to the shoulder shrugs. I go to the shoulder shrugs and I make sure I do the same. 4. So everything that I'm doing is 4 sets, 8 to 12 reps. Heavy to semi-heavy. So I have my shoulder shrugs. I have my behind the neck. I started back doing that again. Behind the neck presses. I have my forward presses. And I also have my whatever these called. I call them chicken wings, but I think those are But I can't even think of it right now. But I'm doing this particular motion right now. Think it's lateral, that's it, lateral raises, lateral raises. So I'm doing my lateral raises. So that's my legs and that is my shoulders. Now we go to the chest and the triceps. So my chest, all that I do when you're 40, maybe you don't have to go on the bench. If you want to go on the bench, a regular bench, you can. I don't do that. I don't do that. I do all machines, pretty much all machine weights. So I go in through my incline chest press. I go to regular, I go to decline, and then I go with the flies. There's a different type. When I do the flies, what I do is I make sure I hold my handles high, so I'm working the upper part of my chest. You want to work the middle part, just drop your hands down a little bit lower and drop your hands down a little bit lower. Now I go to my triceps. First thing I do tricep extensions. Tricep extensions. Next thing I do dips on a dip machine or the regular bar. I do that. Then I do extensions. I do tricep extensions as far as kickbacks. And then I do overhead or with the machine. I do that. That's 4. Then I go to the next day. The next day I have back and biceps. I love back day. I love leg day. I love back day. Chest in the middle. So on my back day, I do my regular wide lat pull down. Then I do the close grip lat pull down. Then I do the bent over rows either with the machine or on the bench. I do that. And then I do pullovers. I add pullovers on top of that. You can check out my shorts. I add the pullovers on top of that. But then my last one that I actually do is I do the seated row. So on the seated row, I do it with the machine alternating, or I make sure that I come here. Sure, you check your different angles. If you want to work different parts of your back or different parts, just switch it up. It's not a lot of things that you have to do. Just switch it up. Just tweak it just a little bit. And that's how I did it in my 40s. Now I'm in my 50s right now. And this video is for those that are in their 40s and their 50s, for those that are millennials, for those that are in their 20s and 30s. If you can use this too, because I want to make sure that I educate and let you know exactly what I do on a day-to-day basis. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then I rotate it out. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then on my Sunday, I do a combination of everything. Hit target areas. So what I do, so kind of in recapping. Recapping, it's important to make sure you get the right nutrition inside your body. Come up with the plan. And when you come up with the plan, stick with the plan. But then you add the fitness on top of that. But once again, you have a plan. You have a plan. And then finally, within the nutrition, you have the supplementation. Don't be putting that bad stuff inside of your body. Too many side effects. It's what TNT, TRT, or whatever. I don't even know what those things are right now. Acronyms. I used to be in the Marine Corps. But focus on putting the right things inside of your body. So I'm going to drop the link. Matter of fact, I'm going to drop the link to my entire nutritional line. So you can see what's out there. We got a lot of things that are in stock, a lot of things that are not in stock. That's a good problem to have because it's in high demand. So if you like the video, subscribe to the video. I appreciate every single one of you who has subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you for commenting, liking, love, and all of that. Above all, God gets every bit of the glory in all that I do. Stay safe, stay wonderful, stay blessed, and go out here and let's go out and get these gains. God bless.